So Sunny Queen was born out of the old egg board, and in 1994 the government deregulated the market and gave all the quota holders a share in Sunny Queen. And from 1994 to 2002, two shareholders, the Halls and McLean's family, bought out the other shareholders. So in 2003, the company was privatised. As a shell egg business, we were limited predominantly to Queensland, where we were selling mainly to retailers in Queensland, and that was it. And around 2002, we made a decision that we needed to go more national. And so we set up businesses interstate, both in terms of contract business with retailers, but we also wanted to push our brand around the country. So from 2002 right through to this very day, you can purchase Sunny Queen branded eggs throughout the entire part of Australia. So after a lot of investigation and research, we determined that there was a huge opportunity in value added in overseas markets, particularly within Europe and the US. We found that there were a lot of value added meal solution type products that were being offered to consumers, but not here in Australia. When we started out with omelettes, our profile was a 120 gram omelette in 3 flavours. But we did know over time that we needed to expand our portfolio and to ensure that we had products to suit a lot of our customers' needs. So we developed more products, both in terms of flavours and sizes. And we went from being an omelette maker to doing other products in the range. And so we grew from there. We now have airlines on board. We're now exporting to, at the moment, Hong Kong, Macau and the Middle East. And we have exported to New Zealand. And so we decided that it was time to make a greater investment into the whole area of value adding and our meal solutions business, because there was a market out there. And importantly for us, by going to a new state-of-the-art facility, combining what we learned from overseas and also the talent pool we had locally, we were able to come up with some new products that basically aren't manufactured anywhere else in the world, particularly to the way that we do it. And our poached egg is a classic one where we can cook, freeze and regenerate the product, and it's a classic poached egg. So Sunny Queen, when we decided to move from Yatala up to Carroll Park, we did so because of a number of very important reasons. First and foremost, we needed a educated talent pool, as well as a pool of employees that we could use here at a new state-of-the-art facility, because we were an innovative company going to high technology, and so we needed a workforce to complement that. Carroll Park, where we are, is a hub for logistics, not only to the airport and ports, but also the major highways through to the southern states and to the north. So this gave us a location that was, if you like, a central platform that enabled us to grow. And I'm sure at some stage there'll be places where there is rail close by here, where rail hubs will become a place of the future. So we really have set ourselves up here for the next 20 to 30 years to ensure that we have access to all markets, both here and also overseas. So part of the reason also for us coming here was the relationship we developed with the Department of State Development. We were introduced to the department by the Honourable Tim Mulheron at the time, who was the Minister for Primary Industries, put us in contact with the team at State Development. And over the last 10 years, we've developed a relationship and a rapport with the department that enabled us to move through the processes to enable us to not only build the facility we have, but also to help us in an ongoing sense. And we're always in contact with the department to see what else they can do to help us to expand our business so that we can meet our export expectations and to further develop new products within our location, because it is a state-of-the-art facility. We also looked at the government for assistance to see what they were prepared to do to help us. And the government did help us in a number of ways. One was, in fact, to actually find this location. But they also helped us with some grants to help us get up on our feet and to invest our $40 million into this new state-of-the-art facility. So that journey took it's been a 10-year journey for us, and really the government has been with us all the way on this, particularly the people within the public service itself. And they enabled us to get the place designed and built up and running within our timetable and within our budget. When you set up a facility like this, the initial benefits are certainly the employment ones. We've gone from, well, we've added at least, I suppose, over 30 extra staff to our business, and that's growing all the time. We've been operating here a little while, got rid of all the bugs. So for Sunny Queen, the next steps for us is to continue to grow our product portfolio both in this country, because there are so many places compared to overseas that still don't use value-added meal solutions based around our egg products in this country. But we also see a great opportunity in export markets, particularly in Southeast Asia and some parts of the Pacific. We're actually doing things here in Carroll Park in Queensland that no one's done before. So you have to then start looking at regulations and import certificates and getting all that in a row, and that's hopefully also where the state government will help us in that process. We hope over the next few years there'll be a snowballing effect and we'll be able to continue to grow because we have the land, we certainly have the people, and we have the desire.